Okay, I did a video at the beginning of this 3 strings attached channel to explain the whole idea of the 3-string guitar tuned GDG and why you might want to try one. This video is about how you could get set up with an instrument. Now, of course, you could buy one. There are all kinds of models out there, some of them are very nice. Have a look yourself. But if you can lay your hands on an old children's classical guitar, maybe a half size or a quarter size like these ones, then at very low cost you can give it a new lease of life and convert it into a 3-string guitar like the one I'm holding on the left. Now, I have to emphasize here, it does need to be a classical guitar with the bridge shaped like this. You see, there are holes drilled through the bridge, the strings go through the holes, out the other side and tie on. Okay? Now, what we'd like is to get our 3 strings evenly spaced across the fingerboard and ideally fairly widely spaced. That's going to make a beginner's life a lot easier. To do that, we need to move one string so it runs right down the middle of the fingerboard, and so you need to cut an extra notch in the nut, like so. And this is the slightly tricky bit, you need to drill an extra hole through the bridge, like so. Now, as long as you're careful, this is not going to harm the guitar at all, but it does take a bit of care and preparation, so go easy, and if you're in any doubt at all about your DIY skills, then do what I did and take it to a friend or even a guitar repairer who knows what they're doing. So now some tips. First, my friend put some tape on the guitar and he drew a pencil line on the tape to help him line the drill up straight. He used a hand drill because that is gentler and less risky than a power drill. You'll also see he needed to get an extra long drill bit so he could come in at the right angle without bumping into the guitar. And that's it. The actual job took just a few minutes. Then I ordered 3 new strings. You don't need to buy a whole set. You can just get the ones you need. And this was trial and error. I ended up using strings 4, 3 and 2 from this classical guitar set. For this small guitar, that seems to give the right amount of string tension when I tune them to GDG, which is the tuning I'm using on this channel. So there you go, very little cost, a quick job, and we now have something which for most beginners is going to be much nicer and much more likely to get played than the instrument we started with.